forgot. Here's your nuts. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn and this channel is Dawn Does Keto. This channel is all about my accountability and my personal journey on the ketogenic diet. My husband's here with me today and we are doing our segment of Break Down the Box.
Break down the box. But there's something different about this box.
Yes, so this box comes in the mail and I had no idea what it was because the keto box usually comes in a bigger box, bigger than this. This is not very big, and it has black, like a black bow looking thing on it, and it says the keto box on the outside. This is a very small, just like plain white box, and we get this in the mail, and of course it's Christmas, we're expecting packages and different things, and it comes in and I'm like, what is this?
What did we order that would come in that box?
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out why they have downsized it and what's going on, but it is definitely our keto box. So we need to get this done before the end of the month because as you guys probably saw in our previous video, we are doing beef, butter, bacon, and eggs in the month of January, and we won't be able to taste the stuff in this box. So we need to get this done prior to the end of the month. So we're going to record this today, and I will hopefully get this out for you guys before the end of the week. Now, upon opening it, it looks like it has as much stuff in it as it normally does. It doesn't look like, you know, there's just a couple of things in there.
Right.
They've just maybe tried to consolidate.
I'm just thinking cost, not only probably cost on packaging, but also on shipping charges in general, so it's probably just better for them. But it totally threw us because we were expecting our normal keto box.
So I'm going to start pulling everything out.
So she's going to start doing her separation of salty, savory, sweet, however she does it. And I just caught a glimpse of something that I really like in this box that I'm going to have to consume before the end of the month because we can't eat it with bacon.
So yeah, we usually do savory items first, and then we do all the sweet items.
I mean, it's got a pretty good amount of stuff in there, so it looks like they put everything in there. They just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10 items.
10 items,
it's usually between 10 and 12. So the first thing we are going to start off with are baconettes. Is that what it's called?
That's what it looks like. Baconettes.
Chicharrones or chicharrones, however you say that. I'm not sure how to say it. These are hot and spicy.
Oh, not my favorite.
Yeah, Mike doesn't really do spicy, but
we'll see. We'll see how it is.
But
wait a minute.
Glasses just in case.
Well, and so you know we're doing our thing. Look at who makes this.
This is by Frito-Lay.
So I can guarantee you this is not going to be keto friendly.
Yeah,
There's no way.
This is the big companies trying to get in on the keto action.
They're losing ground on the snack.
Yeah, people
market.
aren't buying corn chips.
Yeah, I mean, I guarantee you that's what this is.
Yeah.
And I mean, let's look and see what.
So obviously, because it's pork rinds, it's going to be low carb. It says less than 1 gram. But let's look at the ingredients. A lot of ingredients for pork rinds.
Right. Oh my god.
Usually it's just fried pork, seasoning, and salt.
Yep.
Like that's it. This has fried pork skins, salt, maltodextrin made from corn, monosodium glutamate, spices, torula yeast, dextrose, so it has maltodextrin and dextrose, onion powder, paprika, natural flavors, garlic powder, artificial color, red number 40, lake yellow, 6 lake, blue, 1 lake, and paprika extract. I mean, that's just
crazy.
You guys can eat pork rinds for way cleaner than this. And do you have a drink?
I do.
So Mike's probably going to want just like a small one, but I'm not going to lie, they're good. I know you don't like spicy.
The one that I took was not very, I mean, it wasn't even very spicy. Like
they're not. I mean, like, I like spicy, so to me,
Let me try one that might have a little more flavoring on it because
they're not really spicy. I mean, when they say hot and spicy, it's spicy, but
mild.
It's not over the top.
And they are good. They taste phenomenal.
They're good, but don't buy these, guys.
No way, because that's just you're defeating the whole purpose.
Yeah, if you're gonna eat something with maltodextrin and dextrose in it, you might as well just eat potato chips. So sticking with the pork rinds, this is very interesting. I've heard of these. People have talked about them and I had thought, Mike and I, this is something we could keep in the camper because we have a microwave in here. But it's microwavable pork rinds.
Really?
Yes.
Never heard of that. You never told me about that.
I have heard of it. So Lowry's microwave pork rinds, chicharrones, and they also say hot and spicy, but they also say original. So I don't know if that's like their original flavor or go ahead and read the ingredients.
Here's the difference now, but just pay attention. Pork rinds, maltodextrin, so they also are using that. Salt and less than 2% of natural flavorings and monosodium glutamate.
A lot less ingredients.
A lot less ingredients, but it still has maltodextrin in it.
Which a lot of flavored pork rinds have. There are some out there that have none in, but it's because of the flavoring that it has the maltodextrin. So it's very low on the ingredient list. But we eat Epic pork rinds, and even their flavored ones do not have maltodextrin in them.
And I was just going to say, I don't think ours do, and those are phenomenal.
Yeah, that's usually what we get, always. But we're going to try this. I know we don't normally open things like this or make anything while we're doing this, but I really, really want to try this.
Here.
So it says shake, remove Oh, well, first, less than 1 gram of carbs, same as the other one. Remove plastic overwrap, unfold, and shake 5 to 6 times. Place in microwave and cook on high 1 to 2 minutes. Cooking times may vary. Product does not make a popping sound. So how are you supposed to know when it's done? 1 to 2 minutes, that's like a big...
When the bag stops expanding.
Oh, stop microwaving when the bag stops expanding. Do not leave unattended. Open, bag will be hot. Open away from face and body. Do not eat unpopped pork rinds.
I will take that in and do that.
While he's gone, I'm going to eat the beef stick.
No, you're not. So unfold it.
It says shake 5 to 6 times.
I don't know exactly what that means.
Like maybe to fill up the bag, like the stuff that's in it, like kind of... It's fine.
It's shaken, not stirred.
Oh, this says hot and crispy, honey, not hot and spicy. So they're not spicy. So it seems to me there is no flavoring in here. So having the maltodextrin, I'm really kind of unsure about why they would need to do that. I've never had fresh pork rinds before, like hot like that. We have some friends who have invited us to go someplace to eat by them, and they make fresh pork rinds that they bring to the table, and I'm dying to go. We were supposed to go last week, and we ended up having to cancel because some of our friends got sick. So we ended up not being able to go, but I'm so looking forward to it, guys. I really want to try that. Real quick, while Mike is doing that, I'm just going to show you that there's a bag of pistachios in here. I'm not going to open these. They throw these in on occasion, and Mike loves pistachios. He can take these to work this week, because if you don't eat them this week, you can't eat them till February.
I'll eat them.
He'll just take these like in his lunch. He loves pistachios. They're not the lowest carb nuts that you can get, but still definitely better than some of the other options that are out there.
I'm not sure how we did it right, but there you go. There is your bag of popped pork rinds. So the bag expands just like a bag of popcorn, and that's how you know when it's done. There's no sound, there's no popping, no nothing. You just have to watch the bag.
So when it fills up all the way, then it's supposedly done.
Yeah.
Be careful. They're steamy.
Wow, they look just like pork rind. That is very cool.
I wonder if there's any that didn't pop up. I want to know what an unpopped pork rind looks like.
I mean, I really don't see any.
They're like crackling.
I wonder if that's what it sounds like when they come out of when they're
a fryer.
Deep fried.
Yeah. I don't know if they're going to be too hot to eat.
They too hot?
Mm-mm. They're good.
Wow. Very good.
I kind of wish they had more salt on them.
Well, the one I had a nice big chunk of flavoring on it.
Yeah, I would probably
salt
them.
You could probably season these yourself if they were, if they were plain.
Yeah, I could put some. Yeah, they are plain.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They didn't.
It said hot and crispy, not hot and spicy. I misread the thing.
They're good. Wow.
Now that one was a little bit more salty. The first one I had wasn't. They're still crackling. It's crackling in your mouth. Did you guys ever eat Pop Rocks?
Right.
Those candies you put in your mouth and they just like pop? That's what it's
like.
Doing. Like popping in your mouth. So they're very good.
This is...
I thought that this would just be... I mean, yeah, it has the maltodextrin in them. We wouldn't eat a ton of them, but something like when we're camping, we could throw these in the microwave and just like when we're sitting around the fire or whatever, instead of popcorn, obviously. It's still a better choice. It's just interesting to have them warm like that.
So we normally put the stuff that we like on my side and the stuff we don't on yours.
Yeah, I forgot. Here's your nuts.
Pistachios.
And again, these were good. I'm going to keep them over here because we wouldn't buy these.
Right.
The ingredients are just not good at all. Okay, stop eating the pork rinds. We got to move on.
They're really good.
Now, here we got some Blue Diamond Smokehouse almonds. They look like this. Now, let me tell you guys that when Mike and I first started keto, I bought these all the time. Because starting off keto, you're looking for all the low-carb foods and you're not really paying attention to the ingredients as much. So we bought these just because they were low-carb. But I will tell you that over time, I started learning about ingredients. I read the ingredients and I stopped buying them because of that. But they're good.
Almonds by themselves are not the most exciting food to eat. They just aren't. But these were great. And then we started looking at the ingredients and we realized that we were not doing ourselves any favors by eating something that tasted good, was low in carbs, but had all these ingredients that still had inflammation and all the other issues.
Right. So real quick, the ingredients are almonds and the second ingredient is vegetable oil. So that right there, that's an inflammatory oil that we don't eat. And that was the second ingredient. Again, when I first started keto, I didn't know all this. I just literally would look at carbs like this is 7 grams of carbs, 4 dietary fiber, so you're looking at 3 net carbs, and that's for the whole bag, which is quite a few almonds, really. So when we first started, we were like, this is a great snack, you know? So the vegetable oil it says it's almond, canola, or safflower. That's the oil. And then it also has salt, corn maltodextrin, natural hickory smoke flavor, yeast, hydrolyzed corn, and soy protein natural flavors. Yeah, unfortunately, once I started to learn more and know more, I tried to do better, and so these got cut out of the diet.
Now we just eat natural almonds with salt.
Yeah, without any kind of flavorings or anything in them, but they're good. I know that they're good.
Something on my hand.
I've eaten them. They're delicious. Before Mike even eats these, I'm putting these on this side because of the vegetable oil.
And I think this was the flavor, Smokehouse, now that I think about it.
They're really good.
No, they're amazing. But you're eating stuff that's not going to make you feel any better.
All right, we got a beef stick.
We've told you about beef sticks in the past. Most every beef stick is good, clean.
Every now and then you get one.
We got one. Yeah, we get one every great once in a while. But this one looks like it.
Country Archer Provisions, made with grass-fed beef. This is a jalapeno beef stick.
So not my favorite.
I love jalapeno beef sticks. But again, we get a jalapeno beef stick either from Chomps or Thrive Market has their version of it. Completely clean. It's just beef, salt, water. Like there's nothing else in it.
Yeah.
With most beef sticks, you have to open it to see the ingredients because they're behind the beef stick. So usually we fight over the beef stick, but I probably won't have to fight Mike for this one.
Not too hard, yeah. Grass-fed beef, water, sea salt, encapsulated lactic acid, dried jalapeno pepper, cultured celery powder, which is celery powder and sea salt, garlic powder, black pepper, red pepper, cherry powder, ground jalapeno pepper, coriander, onion powder, white pepper, ground nutmeg, parsley, colored beef collagen casing, which is paprika and beta carotene. So it's clean.
It's clean. Nothing crazy in there. No sugar.
So we'll break this in half like we normally do. Oh, it has that jalapeno aroma, so I'm probably not going to like it. Here, take your
1 gram of carb.
I'm not going to dig this. I can tell you already.
I think it's delicious.
You can have the rest of mine. I almost choked on it. No.
I think this is so good.
I mean, and that's fine.
This is going on your side because it's clean and it's delicious.
Yeah, I don't like the flavor.
Even though he doesn't like jalapeno. If you like jalapeno, these are really good.
I don't. I'll just wash it down with one of these
pork rinds
that we pop in the microwave.
The beef stick is the last of the savory items, so now we're moving into the sweet stuff. So I'm going to start off with these because it's something else Mike doesn't like. We actually like these fat bombs. We talked about it in another video that some of these have clean ingredients and some do not.
Don't.
This, I believe, is one that does have clean ingredients.
Which one is it?
The mint.
See, I don't think it does, but we can look because we've never bought those.
Yeah, I bought them, but you don't like mint chocolate, so you never ate them. But I had them before. Oh my gosh. Can you see that? Or should we take a picture?
Let's utilize technology.
Okay, the ingredients on these is chocolate flavored coating, which is unsweetened chocolate, cocoa butter, inulin, erythritol, calcium carbonate, milk fat, stevia leaf extract, natural flavor, vanilla extract. That's everything that's in the chocolate coating. Then there's also an MCT oil blend, which is coconut, palm kernel, and palm oil, erythritol, sodium caseinate,
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you say it? Inulin, natural cream flavor, colored with
Spirulina,
turmeric, sunflower and or soy lecithin, salt, peppermint oil, stevia leaf extract. These are pretty clean. It's the ones where they start putting the cookies in that tend to not be as clean. But the regular peanut butter cups, the caramel clusters, and these, they used to have other flavors, but they cut back. Again, this is Slim Fast, so, you know, take it for what it is.
But if you're going to buy anything Slim Fast that has the keto name on it,
this is
check the ingredients, because not all of them are good. Not all of them are clean, and we learned that.
No.
I'm going to take a bite and try it because that's what I'm supposed to do, but I'm not a mint. I definitely
Mike doesn't like mint and chocolate. I do.
Like, I don't like peppermint patties.
That's kind of what this tastes like. Or like an Andy's candy. The little mints they give you at restaurants.
Yeah, I'm not a fan at all.
For what it is, it's good. I haven't been buying these as much. Mike still likes the other ones, but I don't eat them as much as he does. So I stopped buying the mint ones because he didn't like them and they would sit for a long time. Like, it would take me forever to go through a box.
I generally, if we buy those, I generally try to have one a day.
Yeah. And they gave us 2 of these in here of the same flavor. So I'm putting that over there because I think they're good. Again, it's a flavor thing.
It's clean and we like it.
If you like mint chocolate, you will probably like them. I'm pretty sure we've had this before.
Is this the chocolate chip cookie dough one?
So this is Buff Bake Fuel Bar and MCT. It's the chocolate chip cookie dough. We did not like it. It tastes like clay to us. Mike was super excited because it was cookie dough.
Chip cookie dough.
And that's his favorite. We just didn't like the flavor.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, before I unwrap it. Ingredients: nuts, almonds, cashews, prebiotic fiber syrup, pea protein, no sugar added dark chocolate chips, unsweetened chocolate, prebiotic soluble from cassava root, cocoa butter, vanilla extract, pea protein crisps, natural flavor, glycerin, MCT powder, cocoa powder, sea salt, monk fruit extract. So pretty clean ingredients, but a lot of fiber.
Yeah.
Total carbohydrates is 18 grams and the dietary fiber is 11. No sugar alcohol, so that makes it, what, 7 grams of carbs? Which is still even high for net carbs. And if you look at it, we've said this a million times, these bars all look like clay. And they pretty much taste like clay too. I would never buy these.
Yeah, and I ate it. We didn't throw it out. I'll eat it because I know it's clean. And at least that way I know that if I'm going to snack on something, it's not going to be awful. But
I don't like it at all. That's going over here. I would never buy that. That's disgusting. Ugh. Oh.
I know you like it.
I know I like it. That's what our granddaughter says.
When she doesn't like something, I know you like it.
I definitely don't like it. Okay, this just says no sugar keto bar. Is that the name of it? I don't see another name, so... Ingredients: fats blend of cocoa butter, palm kernel oil, almond butter, coconut oil, sunflower lecithin, and milk fat. Soluble tapioca fiber, very high on the ingredient list. Fava bean protein isolate, erythritol cocoa powder processed with alkali, rice protein, natural flavors, vegetable glycerin, sea salt, stevia leaf extract, and vanilla extract. Not like the cleanest ingredients. Total carbs is 19 for the bar. Total fiber is 11. Again, both of these bars were really high in fiber. And there's 5 grams of erythritol. So you're looking at 3 net carbs. Do you see a flavor?
No.
This is really weird. Again, it just says no sugar keto bar. I'm assuming that's the name. It looks like it's some kind of cookies and cream, maybe?
That's what it looks like, yeah.
But honestly, there's no flavor listed on the package. I don't like this packaging. It's not clear. You guys can see that. It's got a little bit of almost like a white chocolate and then dark chocolate like in the middle. Now, it doesn't look like clay, but it looks very dry.
It doesn't taste like cookies and cream.
It doesn't taste like anything. What?
I don't know. There's nothing to compare it to.
What kind of flavor do you get? Like,
I don't know.
A hint of chocolate, maybe, but very, very mild.
Very weird.
It has almost chalky, like a powdery, chalky consistency, and it doesn't taste like cookies and cream.
No, but that's what the package leaves.
Again, it doesn't tell you it's cookies and cream. We're assuming that by the picture. It literally doesn't say anything. Right. So, this is going to be a hard pass for me. So,
I mean, it wasn't awful, but we wouldn't buy it.
No, it just doesn't have a flavor at all. If I'm going to eat carbs for for any reason, it's gotta taste good.
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't.
We got to find some reason to justify it.
Quest makes these frosted cookies. This is birthday cake flavor. Quest is another one. A lot of people use Quest, but it doesn't always have like the cleanest ingredients. They have like the Quest chips. We like the high-low chips, which are similar over the Quest chips. So here's a problem. This literally says this unit is not labeled for retail sale, which means they don't sell these individually. They probably come in a big box, which would have all of the nutritional information on it.
Yeah, so there's no information on here.
So there's no ingredient list at all and no nutritional information.
So that's an automatic pass as far as I'm concerned, but
I'm going to try to look it up.
We're going to Google it and see if we can find it.
It says it's new. Okay, so online it says the ingredients are milk protein, whey protein isolate, calcium caseinate, sodium caseinate,
micellar,
erythritol, vegetable oil, sunflower, canola, and or soybean oil. So that's terrible. Almonds, water, glycerin, polydextrose, palm kernel oil, cellulose, contains less than 2% of the following natural flavors: sea salt, soluble corn fiber, lecithin, sunflower, canola, and or soy lecithin, beetroot powder for color, turmeric extract for color, anadio extract for color, gum arabic, xanthan gum, sucralose, and baking soda. Not good ingredients.
No, that was a wasted Google search. I mean, it wasn't, because we now know clearly Quest is not in our best interest.
Yeah. Quest is just another big company. It's, the better companies are the people who create products like Keto Chow for themselves, and they're conscious about the ingredients and things that are going in there. One cookie has 10 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber. So, they're not necessarily playing the fiber game, but there's just a lot of junk in there.
Yeah.
6 grams of sugar alcohol, so they're 1 net carb per cookie.
So it's probably going to taste amazing. We'll just tell you that right now, but we're going to find out.
I'm not a huge birthday cake person.
Well, I am,
but
especially regular cake. I love it.
It's good. It's very sweet. Do you find it to be overly sweet?
Not overly sweet, but it is sweet.
Seems overly sweet to me. Because of the ingredients, I wouldn't recommend these.
No.
One of Mike's favorite products that we have talked about in
Multiple times.
at least 2 other videos are these immunity gummy bears. They're called sour berries, and they're super duper tart, and they're really good, but there are a ton of carbs in these, total carbs, and a ton of fiber. I'm not going to read the ingredients because we have done this multiple times, and it is white writing on yellow packaging, and it's almost impossible to read. It's basically just a ton of fiber, guys. So this has 24 total carbs and 21 grams of fiber.
Yeah.
So we just know he eats these every time we get them because he loves them, but we don't buy them.
We don't buy them, and I said this in the last video. I'm not a gummy bear person anyway, right? If I was gonna buy some candy at the store, I'm not buying gummy bears because it's a sample. We tried it; they taste amazing. I like sour.
They're really tart.
Again, we're not just gonna throw it in the trash. I'll eat them, and I'll eat them before the end of the year. But yeah, we don't buy these. We don't go out of our way to get them. But they are amazing.
And I'm sure that they're expensive, but I also feel like these would probably, if you have kids that eat like the regular sugary candies, this would be a better option. But that would be the only time I would actually recommend those. Last time you put those in the middle.
You can put them in the middle.
So that's everything in this little box, but it actually had quite a bit of stuff in it.
And we have a lot more on the good side this time than we normally do. Normally
it's like one
or 2 items, and today we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4.5 if you count the gummy bears.
This was a pretty decent box.
Yeah,
we've had some other ones that were
based on flavor and ingredients. We don't solely go on how they taste because most everything we get, not all, but most tastes good, but the ingredients are just terrible.
So this is our last video of the year. If you watched my last video, which is about beef, butter, bacon, and egg, we're starting in January, and I will be trying to record videos every single day, but we wanted to get this one out before the end of the year. Yep. So just want to say one more time, guys, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done that. That would be awesome.
Tell your friends. Tell your keto friends. Start the new year off right. 2023, Dawn does keto. Thumbs up, bell notifications, all those things. Subscribe. It's not for me. It's for her.
Thanks so much for being here, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.